Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. I had been muted. Uh, I did an entire intro, and I was muted that entire time. And didn't realize it. Um, Hello. If this is your first time watching, thank you for welcome. It's good to meet you. And if this isn't your first time watching, if you are hopping in either as a VOD viewer or as or live, welcome. So what am I doing today? I made a TikTok about this about an hour ago. Follow me on TikTok, Marine Monsters. I am Marine Monsters on all platforms, with the exception of the Nazi site. Regardless, what am I doing today? Simply put, I have made a mod pack for the Fossils and Archaeology mod. This is it is basically just a collection of things that I really like. A couple of different mods that I found I've liked. It's got, in addition to Fossils and Archaeology, it also has the base Iron Spells mod for 1.18.2. So things will look a little different in this version. But I am happy to see all of you. The goal for this playthrough is I am going to attempt a hardcore world of fossils and archaeology, meaning that if I die, it's permanent. And the goal will be, I've got two goals for this world that we'll be hopping into. One, collect at least one of each of the dinosaurs and extinct organisms into pens and make enclosures for each one. That is goal one. Goal two, collect a stack of every single item within this mod pack and keep them within a vault. And those are my two goals. I may have side goals to build things. There are bosses within these mods that I'm not too, going to go too hard into doing and finding. If I come across them, I will gear up and do those. But mostly for this mod pack, what I plan on doing is going to be looking at the dinosaurs from a paleontological perspective, looking at them as we get them. I am probably going to tab out and do some research and read a little bit about them, see how scientifically accurate they are. I've messed with this mod pack a little bit. I have not gone too deep into the actual dinosaur management section of this mod pack, but I want to look at them, see how accurate they are, see how they interact with each other, and as well as the players and the other NPCs within the game, and see if I can compare it to what we know about the actual animals. And then give paleontological insight into them. Now, I will flat out say this flat out from the start. I am not good. I am not going to be the best at this game. I play Minecraft a good amount. I usually have a 1 year, a kick, or a burst of wanting to play it, every 4 to 6 months. I'm currently in that phase. But whatchamacallit? So I will not claim to have the best understanding of the game. I know some of the mechanics. I am not a redstoner. You guys will likely watch me learn redstone as we play, because I do have some ideas for things that I want to do. You guys will probably watch me learn building techniques, because I will admit, most of my buildings have been just underground mazes of chests and furnaces and things like that, and for once I am going to try and do I'm going to try and go above board. Thank you for the follow, baby Alexis, 5Q99. Interesting. Might be a bot. We'll see. And then we are going to just go in. You know what? enough with the talking. Let's actually get into it. I've got a bunch of mod packs installed. This is the test world, my private world, that you guys will not probably ever see, because that is just for me to try out the mod, see what I can mod pack, see what I like about them, see what I don't like. And we are just going to call this hardcore. Swap it over to hardcore, and then I am going to add large biomes simply because I enjoy having larger biomes within this game. The goals for this specific stream will be 1, build a house. Build sort of a basic base of operations, find a good spot to do that in, and do that. 2, maybe dip into the iron spells a bit, maybe. The main goal I want to get is create the iron farm from the mod pack Easy Villages, because that will make my life a billion times easier, and use that to really like get a base for starting equipment. Alright, and we've loaded in. Minimap is loading in. Let's see, our immediate area, we've got a plains to the northwest. To our southwest, we've got a I believe that's a pillager encampment, and then to our southeast, excuse me, and then to our south is the pillager encampment, and then to our southwest looks like a whatchamacallit, a cave, maybe some to our east. So we are going to run around and check those out. The start of this is going to be a pretty basic Minecraft playthrough. Gather wood, collect things. Once we get iron, that's really when things are going to change a good amount. I'm just going to build, take out 2 of these trees, and then we will head our way east. So I've also just got a handful of just quality of life mods. There is a backpack mod. So let's start heading. Yes, let's check out the east one first, and then we can go southwest. Because it looks like we're in a forest surrounded by plains, which is a good spot. Won't need a wood farm, and I can build something in the plains. I'm kind of debating what I want to do for a house right now. Normally what I just do is go in and do a, whatchamacallit, like a hollow up, make a cave, or find a cave and hollow it out, clean it up, and then just live in that. Okay. So this is a bit of a ravine here. This is where we aim to be. Oh, this is fucking deep. Jesus. Okay, a dripstone cave, ravine type thing. Okay. So, this is going to be one of the places that we're really going to need. Yeah, that looks awesome. I don't like that mobs have already spawned, but oh well, it is what it is, I guess. So we probably don't want to build too far from here. Now to find a good place to start building. But again, early game, easy, whatchamacallit, sort of just look into this mod, or is going to be pretty baseline Minecraft. Build a house. So I'm gonna open up that. Oh, we have come across the first whatchamacallit, item from the. So this is a archaeologist villager. Okay, so he sells meat. Alright, I've never encountered one before, but we are going to just start with those, and then bam, bam. And then we are just going to mine up a bunch of stone for tools. I think I'll just climb up here and dig into this wall here. Oh, another ravine. Easier to get to. There's some sheep there as well. I'll make a bed. And there's something over there. That might be the villagers' stick or deal. But to start with, um, so some of the things that I saw in this mod pack, or the main thing that I really want to get into is the fossils and archaeology mod. Um, that is the big thing that I will be messing around with. Whatchamacall, and the one thing, my end goal is hopefully to have an enclosure for a Spinosaurus, because I believe, looking at the mobs in the game, that is one of the many theropod dinosaurs. Messing around with it, were a lot of pretty halfway decent things I could do within the mod pack itself. That'll be alright for now. If we can always come back for more, I think. Yeah, let's just get started. So first things I'm going to do, make a stone pickaxe, axe, and sword, and then make a bunch of furnaces. So as you could probably tell, I have JEI in. So I'm just going to do that. I'm gonna do bam, bam. And then I also have Farmer's Delight because I have been messing around with that mod pack a bit. I've enjoyed it. I've also got some decoration blocks for Farmer's Delight, as well as the better combat, simply because I like it more than Minecraft, the combat system for this version of Minecraft. So let me see, is there a relatively flat area? Actually, I'm going to see about this camp here before I do anything else. Because we've got our weapons. Worst case scenario, we can dismantle it for a bed. But there should be one in there. Okay, this is neat. Okay, so this is like a dig site. That's really cool. Oh, and it's already got a sifter and all that, an archaeology workbench. Alright, this is probably going to be, I don't know what I did that, where we start. I think we can start around this. This is a structure I haven't seen before. Ow, fuck. Forgot the campfire was there. We should also probably get started on food. I am going to kill some of these sheep that were here, do some inventory reorganizing. So a couple things that I am going to assume we'll need is a big farm for mobs and things like that. A big farm for actual plants. So I'm probably going to do. So I think order of operations. Actually, I think maybe the farm first, since we've got a small house there, and we can do a sort of outside camp idea over here. So we are just going to take this spot. I'm going to put the crafting table there for now. None of this will be permanent, likely. Shit, really fucked up getting low on health. So while that cooks, I'm going to mine the coal that was over here. I know I can make a cutting board to I could probably get more out of that pork, but for now, I will deal with that later. And then I'll probably set up the farm here. And now eat this. And I'm gonna do some deforestation. So again, the start of this, I believe that's a pillager base over there. So the goal, my dream goal, is to basically have a mix of kind of like a science area and a magic area. Um, Simply put, one of my favorite character concepts that I've yet to play in a D&D game is a necromancer who rather than raising people, raises dinosaurs from the dead. I'm hoping one day I'll be able to get them done, but someday soon. I've got ideas for that. Whatchamacallit, I just have a couple of character concepts that I'm like, well, I kind of want to play that more. Um, so if this is your first time ever seeing me do anything, a little bit about myself. I am a paleontologist currently based out of North Dakota, where it's been cold as hell, but it's actually kind of been warming up recently. So we're gonna get these logs cooking, and then as soon as it's starting to go dark. I'm not geared up enough to really do anything in the dark. So just wait. So the sieve I've never used before, and the archaeology workbench I've never used before. I like the use of the. This is all very cool. So to mine these up, we need iron pickaxes at least. So we'll need a lot of iron going into this mod pack. I am going to actually start a farm, I think. Just a simple farm. Nothing crazy. We need some seed. And in the morning I can start chests and things like that. Because we will need a lot of wheat for animals and for necessary, some of the more necessary parts of this. Oh, fuck it. How am I gonna get water here? I'll figure that out in a moment. But we will see where it goes. I'll say what I can do. I think actually maybe the first thing is gonna be, get a bunch of wood for torches, and then go into that ravine and do some mining. Oof. All right. So keep those there. Yeah, I don't have enough. So let's go chop down some trees across the way here. Oh, there's sugarcane there. That's perfect. We're gonna need a good amount of that. Some of the early spells we need to we'll be getting are gonna need copper, and we'll need a lot of paper for the spells section. I'm honestly probably gonna try and do sort of like I already said that. But yeah. Again, early game is gonna be a lot of this. So what I'll probably do is head down there once I get enough wood for the time, and I can make a couple of chests. Honestly, as far as a field camp goes, I feel like that's what we have right now is kind of accurate. At least from my experience, I have worked at established sites and under not very established sites. And from what I have seen, that is kind of huge, or a bit more normal. There are also tar pits in here that we can get fossils from. Um, so there are, as far as I have seen, there are 3 main sources of fossils. There are tar pits, in this mod pack. There are tar pits, you can mine for them within the ground, like we saw over there. And there are, whatchamacall, oh my god, there's permafrost that you can get, fossils from. We're just gonna start a sugarcane farm probably on the other side. Just gonna dump that. That should be a good amount of wood for the current time. Don't really want to run too much. We'll see how many attempts I can get before I end up getting my goal. But yeah, basically the idea right now is to just collect resources, get things ready for when I can start building. Honestly, this is kind of a nice area. I could see doing like an aviary up there. It might be flatter up there. Let me see. Oh, and looks like we've got a savanna to the south, maybe. Alright. Put that in there, and then I'm going to smelt up all these birch logs, all of the oak into planks, and then I'll make a double chest. So I do have a bunch of storage mods. Those are also going to be on the list of things I need to do. Let's just make 6 chests, because then I can do that there. And 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. So we're just gonna dump everything that we don't need in this second. Food was gotta stay. And then let's make 2 more stone pickaxes. Those will cook. And then I'll take half of what is being used to cook from here to make torches. Won't be a lot, but it'll be enough. And then I'll just light up this area for a bit. So we do have a cave right there. But let's head over to that ravine. Oh yeah, I don't need the axe. So basically all we need is whatchamacallit, to make this, which is going to significantly help us out, is some sand, a lava bucket, stone, and 2 pieces of iron. So in total we'll need 5 pieces of iron, because we need a bucket for the lava. And then we can start getting into all of this cool stuff. I wish I could figure out how to make that. You can make the javelins. They seem dope. But there's also a bunch of chest upgrades. So once we have a storage, so I like to do something I very much call a deep storage, where I will have a base and then deep underground it'll be like a massive room just filled to the brim with chests. We need to head this way. And then I'll just whatchamacallit, kind of take it from there. I think our best bet. Actually, let me move these here. That'll actually probably be our safest way down. Oop, did not mean to start heading down. We are going to actually move things over one. So that way when I find iron, I don't have to mess around for it. So a dripstone cave. There's some fossils there, but we need an iron pick to do that. Oh, and look at that. We've got lava. Heck yeah. I probably should have made a couple more furnaces to come with me so that way I can just smelt it here. But, oh well. It is what it is. Ouch. Forgot those. We got a skeleton down there. Not really looking to deal with that today. Plus good down there. I know there's also a bunch of new extant animals, so like coelacanths and nautiluses in this mod pack. So you might be able to. I don't know if coelacanths spawn in caves. I know in nature, coelacanths spawn in sea caves, or not spawn, uh, live in sea caves. So there's maybe a non-zero chance that they could be down there. I'm gonna try and light this place up as we go, with what few torches we have. But right now we have two main resources that we need to collect. That being whatchamacall, iron right there, like that, and coal. Okay, that's two. We need two more. Effectively, once we get that iron farm up and running, we will never have need for iron ever. Well, we would need that, and then the last thing we would need to collect would be a villager. So we'd have to find a village, or maybe the one that's there might be able to do it, but I kind of don't want to take him for that, because I don't know if I can take him out afterwards. I don't want to collect that, so... Oh, well, I did. Alright, well, here we are. So, bam, bam, yeah, if you're here from TikTok, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I've loved the community that is slowly being grown off of that platform. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun like making the videos on there. Something I actually plan on doing at some point will be a whatchamacall, will probably be a stream where I talk about reading and analyzing scientific articles. So this is deep slate iron. And like how I go about doing research for some of my videos, or even streaming that research itself. I think that could be very fun. Is there anything? I forgot to download a Zoom mod. We'll see. This is a growing mod pack. I will probably add things as we play. To one, keep it interesting, and two, ensure that things are fresh. I think we need to... We're running out of torches pretty quickly. There's some iron there. It's under the water, though. What the hell? Come on. There we go. So that's 4. We need 2 more. If I can just get 2 more bits of iron, we'd be set. Come on. Here's 1. Come on, please be... damn it. I also need some of this copper. I think we really only need 2. The other thing I'm going to try and do is try and just collect what I need. Try not to be excessive. And only use and collect what is needed as we play, or as I go through. But we will see how true I hold up to that. Is there any iron up there? There's more dripstone. Alright. Let's head back. Making the jump. fossils, so we'll definitely have that. Water. Oh my god, I completely passed that up. I thought that was a huge stack of fossils, probably when I first saw it. That, or I entirely missed it. Alright. This is 6 iron exactly, isn't it? More than that. Alright, this is actually perfect, because then I can get started on a hopper system to start transferring iron into things. Oh, there's a drown there. Well, luckily, neither of them seem to have there's more iron right next to that. Oh my god, there was iron all over this place, and I just was blind to it. Let's head out. We're out of torches. It's dark. And there was iron up there. I went right past it. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Like I have said before, I am not the best at this game. I am going to make plenty of mistakes and get things wrong. Just swim up. Here. There is those guys. I'm not gonna. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna pop this in here, take those out, half of that there, and we're gonna sleep through the night. Taking your bed, buddy. Honestly, that is probably the most accurate thing for paleontological sites. Stealing other people's beds. Happens more often than you think. Okay, so two. Just need a couple more. There's some wood. I'm gonna make this much into sticks. I'm going to you guys like that. Alright. Should be more than enough. I'm going to store whatever I don't need for now. Okay, 4. I'm gonna go in and get the bucket now. Here. And then I'm going to try and collect that lava. Actually, I may not need to go. Looks like there's a lava source up that way. Let's head up there. Let's explore. Rather than stay here, let's explore. So if I can get this iron farm kind of really up and running, we'll be sitting pretty. Ooh, eggs, yes. Chickens are probably going to be among the more important farms we make. I think between the 3 mobs that are like passive mob or 4 passive mobs, chickens are going to be the main thing, because with Farmer's Delight you can make chicken cutlets and things like that into things, and then whatchamacallit, and then whatchamacallit with damn it. And then with whatchamacallit, fossils in archaeology, we'll need whatchamacallit, a bunch of, what's the word? We'll need a bunch of the eggs to get started reviving things. Now, what you revive is pretty. The first strands of DNA, at least that I've found, that you get are kind of random. Um, but whatchamacallit, we'll see what we get. I think it'd be fun to immediately like make a pen for the one of the first for whatever we find first, because I think some of them you can also ride, and I'm 100% going to do that because that is awesome and cool. So we're gonna get that smelted, and then I'm going to make a. Do I need to make an iron? I'll make one. Dump the eggs in there. Get that cooked, and then once that's out, I'm gonna put half of the stone there because we'll need that a lot of stone for the villagers, for easy villagers. Put that there. I'm gonna put everything that we need for that there. That can go there. Oh, I just need the one stick. That's why I got it out. And then I need. No, I need 2 sticks for a shovel. As you can see, I've also added a weapons mod. I'm gonna test some of the stuff out. I don't know what I'm going to like or which ones I'm really going to like go for. Honestly, I'm thinking for a necromancer, the scythe looks kind of cool, but I know there's also staves. There's the blood staff, which you can't make, but that boosts your necromancy. What is effectively the necromancy for this mod. And then there's a whatchamacallit, quarterstaves. I'm going to try and shy away from shields, honestly. Try and stick to more. We really just need 6, 4, 5, 6. Just try and stick to more of the whatchamacallit. Like I'm not instead of using a shield, just try and be offensive. For the most part. Okay, let that finish cooking up, and then actually, what I am going to do now is I'm actually going to put this in here. Well, then, oh well, so that way I can get some water to start a farm. And then I think I'm gonna start looking into building a house. I'm gonna clear these guys out. I think, if I'm pretty sure, water travels in 2 squares. So if I started, clear out all this. So let's take this line to start. Kind of want to go up to here to start with. Even this a bit. Here, and that will probably be more than enough. Get seeds for wheat. We'll probably also have to go out and find a village for the other vegetables and things like that. And then I am going to make line here. This is probably where. So then, yeah, I think that should be enough. I'm just going to use this to outline it. These are probably done, so I can pop these in before that finishes off. And then, yeah. So we will need a lot of iron and a lot of dirt and a lot of other resources for a lot of things. So the main resource that I have seen that we will need with fossils in archaeology is going to be iron, which honestly is one of the only reasons I added the iron mod, the villagers mod, just to make that easier. I know iron is typically very plentiful in this game, but I want to kind of just, again, only use what I need. As best as I can, and this is going to be our sort of perimeter. So then here, and then okay. So that is going to be our perimeter for this farm. I'm not going to fill this area up with dirt. I'm not going to level it out, at least for now. That'll probably be a later thing. I am going to fill in this hole here. I really just want that there to give myself a guide for what we need. Okay. That should be more than enough dirt. So the two other things that we're gonna need a lot of books, or a lot of paper really. I need to make this even, because otherwise I will not be able to not think about it. Alright, so this is good. Okay. So then first I'm going to put that there for now. Pick this up. We need this stuff. And then we are going to do this. Do that. Bam. 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 Iron farm. And now that's just gonna go there. And then where are we? I think it's there. Sleep through this? Yeah. So we're gonna sleep through that, and then we are going to steal we're gonna actually continue making the farm. Because that will not start working until we get a villager in it. Right now it's basically just a useless block. So first I'm actually going to make gonna do a real quick infinite water source. Actually, what I could maybe do is actually raise this up a bit. I'll figure it out. Let me get this infinite water source going, because what I might do instead is actually do water in this layer, in this sort of thing here, and then I can just grow my crops above it. So yeah, that should now be infinite. So let me actually try that rather than, because then I can do 0. Yeah, use it like that, and then go here, and then basically a block or two before it stops flowing. I'll keep it to this line. Try and see if there's any. Okay. And then here. And then just too close. Oh well. This does not need to be an infinite water source. Do some here, and then in this corner. I'm gonna try and keep it to just 2 blocks before. Kind of eyeballing it, really. And then once we get wheat going, we can start making bread. Once we get bread going, and then we can really start like doing all the farming stuff. Really need our tomatoes and onions. And let me just see. Right now, I think it's pretty much the thinnest in the center. So if I grab my hoe, we'll do a test pit to see if this works the way I think it will. Where is my... Here we go. Put that there. So just about the middle, which is like here, it looks like. That, and then a line across. See if that will fertilize at all. It's not looking like it. Let me dirt. I mean, regardless, we'll need a lot more dirt. I want to get this farm established before we do much of anything else. Okay, yeah, that's not. Give me just 1 second. I shall be right back. Hey, sorry about that. Dad called. Had to hop off for a second to get that done, so to talk to him. Um, but okay, so this is not working as planned. Why? Let's see, does it do any of these? Become fertile. No? Well, I royally screwed. Alright. Well, I thought that could work. Clearly I'm wrong. Um, so let's do this instead. I guess I am filling this in then. Two. Alright. I feel like there is a way to get that to work, but I'm just not smart enough for it right now. Maybe a future farm once I start to really get into these. Let me actually. I don't actually have to fill it all in. I just have to destroy the source block. Durr. And if I do this, there we go. And then I can just do this as normal. And then once I get this set up, I can go hunting for a village. Honestly, I may make stream a little longer than today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use iron since I'll be getting iron real soon. Okay. Alright. I actually want to start from here. Need that vein mining enchantment. I downloaded a mod that has a vein mining enchantment. That is super cool, but I actually just have to get enchanting. It may not work for this. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, Sleep. So now I know mobs spawn on top of me. I think I may also stream a bit tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be that, and then we'll have wheat going down the central row, or the sides, actually. Let's do that. So let me grab all the wheat. The bucket. Store stuff like this. Store that stuff. That'll be good for now. Just we don't have a whole lot anyways. I'm just gonna do these guys right now. These two for now, and then okay. Now I am going to head. Let's head north that way. So let me switch some things. Hold on to the shovel. Do I have any food? Don't. Alright, let's just go. Let's just explore. I am getting antsy to explore. I am going to take this bed with me. Now we can sleep through the night. Alright, and now we go. Our goal, find a village for the iron farm. And actually let me make hold on, let me open up my keybinds, make sure, where is the keybind for miscellaneous better combat? Easy villagers. Irons. Jade. Sophisticated backpacks, vein mining, Zeros minimap. New waypoint is. Let's just make it caps lock. Here, just gonna set it to home, so that way I've got that set up. Hold on. What's the? Damn it. So then minimap, quick waypoint is plus, open waypoint screen is U. So then let me get rid of all these temporary waypoints. Alright. And now we leave. Set those to grow. The other thing I should probably do at some point is the crop farmer. probably pick up a couple of, if I can find a village, I'll pick up a couple of villagers. But I want to head north, see what I can find. I know there isn't a lot of dinosaurs this week or this stream. This stream. I'm gonna try and stream this semi consistently. Oh, there's a wolf. I wish I had bones. Um. But whatchamacallit, we're just gonna. I'm trying out the mod pack for the first time. Just trying to set up a system. Um. For the future. Ooh, another egg. Oh, hey, and would you look at that? There's a village right here. Perfect. Do got it's a pretty decent village too. So I just need 2 villagers. And a bunch of hay bales so that way I can get started on the bread. Heck yeah, hell yeah. Alright. And that house. Oh, there's a barrel in the back. Okay, some coal. Gold katanas and some wheat seeds. I'm gonna leave that katana there. Don't really need it. Ooh, there's a blacksmith here. That could be good. That could be super good. What do you have? 15 coal for emerald, and then an unbreaking iron sword for a bunch of emeralds. Nothing in the furnaces. Okay, some apples, saplings, an iron pick. Yeah, and then a little bit of armor. Good. There, which could be useful. Put all these guys up here. Oh, there's 2 blacksmiths. I don't know. That's cool. Alright. Well, I'll be kidnapping. I'll be taking all this. Iron boots. Iron sword. That's an upgrade. Now I'm actually going to dump that in there. I don't need the other helmet. Now, 3 blacksmiths. Jesus. Alright. What else do you have? Just horse armor and then more oak saplings, which I'm gonna take. And then that looks like the lootable houses, except for this. This may have bookshelves, which would be a huge help. It's got a cleric, which we can actually use this guy to help get started on spells. Yeah, nothing up here. Alright. So now we do some light kidnapping. Wait, these are carrots. Oh yeah, we need these. For a bunch of stuff. Maybe I'm just gonna take you. And then I need an adult is what I need. Ooh, more of the wild carrots. That's good. Okay, as many of these as I can for the farm. Where are the other villagers? What are you? Fisher, right? Yeah. You give coal for emeralds. Oh, there's these houses back here that I didn't check. I'll collect those hay bales in a second. So we've got a librarian, flame enchantment. Okay. Oh wait, the librarian means that there's books here, which will jumpstart us. If I can find his house. Let me see if I can do that. That's probably his house over there. I also just need a regular villager. Yes, lectern, house, nothing up here. But I am just gonna steal these books. Because we'll need... Hold on. We need, for the flimsy journal... Oh, we just need paper for that. I thought that was one that you needed books for. Spell resistance. Alright, yeah. Alright, so... set. I could just steal the librarian, because there is the easy trader that I could make, and I can cycle through his trades. You're coming with me. Alright, I think that's everything. Is there anything in this immediate area that seems neat? None that I can see. So let's head back that way, through the southwest. Ooh, another egg. And then we can get that iron farm up and running. And then we can really do some mining and some fossil hunting. Or in some house building. I'm gonna try to get there before nightfall. Can. Because now that we have, say, semi-sustainable food source, I can run nearly as much as I want. Alright. Place the bed back. Alright. So now that we are here, what we do is we take this villager and we... Nope. Plop him in. Alright, and now he'll start producing iron. And now, while he does that, so basically it'll start dumping iron in here. I'm going to empty out my inventory of everything we don't really need. And then I am going to go collect some wood and some... whatchamacallit? We're gonna make a more permanent house, so that way we're not living outside. As well as, now that we have an iron pick, make some more, permanent, collect some fossils. Because we need, it's the analyzer we need. Because that needs 2 iron, a relic scrap, and then a fossil. I'm also going to start planting. I'm actually also gonna plant these carrots. Start planting these. I think I'll plant them in this row 4. And then we can kind of easily expand outwards that way. Alright. To the mines. Honestly, what I might do is later conquer that, pillager outpost. And maybe set up some stuff here. What are these? Wild onions. Oh, these are so good. Onions are awesome. We just need potatoes now. I'll just hold on to those for now. There'll be another food source while we're down here. And those more wild carrots. So we've got those now. Oh, and I did not take any torches. Never mind. We're gonna go back. Oops. Uh-oh. So, dump those in there. No, I need that. I'll also take... Oh, I did have torches with me. I'm just an idiot. Doy. Oof. So, for... Solar Ender's gonna coolish as hell. No, that's not what I want. String. And then I'll also need to kill, whatchamacallit, a spider at some point. Yeah, so that is everything. Yeah, we need more coal, we need more of most things. Copper, I think we're good on for now. If we find diamonds, that'd be even better. Should I wait for this? This hasn't done anything yet. Alright. Yep, see, and that works. So that dies, and then it'll give us some iron. That'll fill up quickly with the poppies. It gives us iron and poppies. Right, these are poppies. So we may collect some more just to whatchamacallit, get a little bit. I haven't used the sieve either. But let's head down here, collect those fossils that we saw earlier. Watch out for the lava. Some copper there. There we go, here's a fossil. So you'll get relic scrap from fossils here, as well as some other really dope things. There's some rare items that you can get, like the scarabs, which can be crafted into weapons, which does remind me, we can actually get the scarab equipment is actually better, I think, than diamond, and can be made using gold, which is kind of cool. You just need to make a gold sword, and then let me just see. So scarab equipment. So let's say scarab pickaxe requires a. Oh, no, it is diamond. You do need a diamond. Okay. So never mind. Ignore me. But it can be repaired in the archaeology table, rather than a anvil. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's a bone I haven't seen in any of my shale fossil. Okay, dope. Bone. Okay. So now we continue forward. Ow. Keep forgetting to watch out for the spikes. And then let's head that way. Oh, I probably should have brought the water bucket. Oh well. I'm surprised there's not really any mobs here. So let's mine up. I do believe we need gold for something. I forget what, but it's needed. Not worth it right now. need to pay better attention to my surroundings. Swap pickaxes there. There we go. That seems like a... And it looks like there's a structure of some kind. Oh, that might be the Lich King for the spells mod. But I will be surpassing him. Tough. Lock with bones. Okay. So we've got enough that we can get started, kind of. There's still more things that we need to get. And there is a setup that I would like to do. But we've got the things to get started doing stuff. We'll need to start a leather farm. So... also have to keep that in mind, because I want a bunch of backpacks. That, or maybe if we can find them in a dungeon. If we find a dungeon, it may have those. You're just gonna chill there. I'm not gonna mess with you. You're not gonna mess with me. We're just gonna... I'm not looking at you. You don't have to fight. We can be friends. Okay. Some gold here. What do we need gold for? Hold on. Yeah. Come on. No. We will need a good amount of rotten flesh. Trying not to run to conserve hunger and energy. Gold. Oh, the gold upgrades, that's right, because you need gold for diamond upgrades. A lot of things as well, so you actually do need a good amount of gold to get an eventual really good deep storage. That also isn't until much later. I kind of want to make a house out of the deep slate here. To start with. Maybe do deep slate in like a... whatchamacall, need a darker wood, I think. Bunch of this stuff here. Because I kind of like the look of the deep slate. Oh, and there's a skeleton with looks like chain armor and iron boots. I am not going to touch him. And there's a creeper. The creeper is coming towards me. Followed. Also, no coal in this. Ooh, there's some lapis. Good to know for later. There's some fossils. Isn't a whole lot here. Let's try heading up. That was a little riskier than I really probably should have. Oh, this is to the surface. Oh no. Actually, there's some stuff there. I mean, this isn't the deep slate layer, but this is some new things. Oh, there's redstone. We'll need redstone for storage later. Yeah, we'll see. So I might try and do a little bit of this offline to try and, not the resource gathering, but like more so, or the resource gathering of like the mundane materials. I'll try to keep fossil hunting to on stream. Ow, what hit me? Was that me or? Jesus, probably was just me. Alright, hello, Mr. Enderman. We're just not gonna, we're gonna respect each other, right? Yeah. Oh, I got there. There's Therizinosaurus skeletons. Oh, here's some coal. Perfect. I'll probably go back down and mine up some of that deep slate because I want to see. Oh, yeah, I've already got. I want to get like maybe 2 stacks of deep slate. I'll hang out up here for a second. Like this area up, so that way I don't really have anything dropping down on me. Ow, fuck. Where am I being shot at from? Over there? Okay. Nope. Like I said, I am not good at this game. Okay. I will probably head back to get some armor and better equipment. Because there are better swords than just base Minecraft sword, iron sword. There's the rapier. A zombified villager, what? Oh no, is that the archaeologist? Oh buddy, no! I know, you're the leather worker. Alright, goodbye. Do I have... I'd like some more coal before I go back, though. But I'm taking a lot of health damage. I might as well just head out. Head back. Not risk it for... Because I've got only 1 pork chop left, and I'm not... Collect a little bit more iron to make a hopper system. And then I'll need some... whatchamacallit, stuff for... It's this way. And now we're gone. Yeah, and I'm already running low on torches. Not really a high coal area. I also need to go exploring for tar. Wait, what am I doing? I want to collect deep slate. So I may as well just mine a set of stairs. Alright. Alright, no, I don't want to do that because the dripstone will... The stalagmites will drop on me. Don't really have a whole lot of blocks. Oh, there's... some iron. Oh, hello. Why is it lagging so bad right now? There's some cool granite's neat, nice. There's some cool things you could do with granite, but it's not for the house that I have in mind. It's not really ideal. So I'm just gonna up these. Damn. Thought I could make that. Oh, I got it over here. I am taking way too many risks that I should not be taking. Let's just get up to the waterfall here and head up. If I can, what'd be cool would be a like an underground section maybe of whatchamacallit, the park. But I can definitely see doing a bunch of enclosures in this area. Why is it barely good? Alright, so we got 10 iron. That's gonna be more just cooking. That's already. Oh, and you're back. Alright, well he's safe. Now the sieve, let me see something. Is it just a matter of putting things like gravel in it? Is that a creeper? I thought I saw a creeper out there. So then, okay, yeah, so then it goes through gravel and stuff like that. Okay. And then this is what you can use to kind of repair scarab. Okay, I'm gonna make a set of armor first. There we go. So then, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Oh. Then I had enough. And then, oh, I didn't need to make a helmet or boots. Or, it's fine. They're backups. Gonna dump these in there, dump this in there, dump all of these in here for now. I'm gonna hold on to that. Now I'm going to make rapier. That is gonna want the lich blade is really where it's two-handed though. Oh well. So I just need a stick and two. Same for a sword, but at an angle. And I think I can dual wield them. So let me try. I'll make two. Worst case scenario, I've got one in case it breaks. I can, hell yeah. So now I can dump this in there. Actually, I'll dump this. Yeah, I'll smelt that later. I don't know where he goes. Dump that there. So we've got these set up. I'm going to take this out. Let's start building. How much deep slate do we have? Cobble deep slate. Okay, I think I make something neat with that. I'm gonna try it. Nothing in it right there. So let's do that area. I think is gonna be where I kind of want the build to be. So let's mark it out. I'm thinking a U shape, because I kind of like that. Now let me actually gather the materials first. More materials. Where is... Do I have any logs? I don't. Oh, I only got 2. Okay, and then I can start smelting the gold. So then make an iron axe. There for now. I love that. Can I place this? I don't want to place it and then not be able to pick it up later. But we got a good amount of fossils for now. Shale fossils will be interesting. Don't need swap those out there. Yeah. So better combat basically allows you to do stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna build my house here for now. I think. I don't know why I did that. It should be more like this. So I'm going to need a lot of wood because half of it needs to go to building the house, or some of it needs to go to building the house, some of it needs to go to making charcoal, because I haven't found enough coal where I can be kind of self-sufficient each time I go mining. There's some coal there I could get at. There's a cow there. We need 2 more. We need or 1 more at least. So then I am just gonna mine up to it. Oh, there's some coal hidden here. Dope. So collect this. Do. I really need to get that leather farm set up and started. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright, I need to keep focused. Jesus. ADHD. I need to fucking focus. So I'm gonna keep that open for that. 2 more here. Had all the wood in this. Looks like it. Alright. And down we go. I wish there was a darker wood nearby. Should I... They've got dark wood. Hold on, is that a sturgeon? Are these hostile? I hope not. Yeah, they're sturgeon. So, another food source. I forgot we could also do fishing. Okay. We could also fish for stuff. I forgot that is a thing you can do in this game. Ah, 2 cows. 3. So, those guys can stay there for now. I'll set up, once I have enough iron and wood, I will set up sort of like a more industrialized farm setup. Probably, maybe. Mostly just something to collect drops. Like a system that will funnel drops into a chest a single chest that I can loot. How much leather do I have? Because I also just need string, which for a backpack. And then I can basically immediately upgrade it to a iron, and then actually I can upgrade it to a gold backpack as well later. So I've got nowhere near enough for what I want to do. Would maybe birch logs and deep stone look good? Hold on. Let me see. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use birch logs for my house. I don't normally like that, but with next to the deep stone, I don't mind it. And it'll at the very least separate the types of woods that I'm using. Wait, hold on. Let me actually see maybe if I do that and then compare to a stripped oak. Yeah, I think I just like the regular birch wood better. Okay. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. The birch logs next to the deep slate looked kind of nice. I think I'm going to build the house out of that. Honestly, that might be the last thing we do on stream. We'll see. I'm starting to get hungry. Do I want to just order food? I've also got... I'll be ending stream because I've got a D&D session tonight. So I might stream a bit more of this tomorrow. We will see. Okay. Let me head back to bed. Sleep. Do you have any of the birch saplings? Let me try and collect some birch saplings. And I can actually stay up a bit longer now that, whatchamacallit, I'm a little bit more kitted out. The night isn't too bad. Honestly, maybe... Nah, Vindicator would absolutely destroy me. I'd like to get at least a little bit better armor. So then, and I'm going to plant these near my place while I start building a little bit. Basically just so that way I don't have to cross a river every time I want to, whatchamacallit, get some wood. Well, let's see what the sieve got us. No. Okay, fossilized fern spores and a pottery shard. Interesting. Okay, let me see what those fern spores do. Okay, nothing. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see. Can I put this into anywhere? No? Alright, what about this? I'll figure it out. I'll do some research off stream maybe. Oh, I wanted to sleep. There's a creeper over there. Into like all that. dump some of this stuff in there. Hold on to the apple there. Alright, and now I'm actually gonna search wood. I know this is nowhere near enough dirt wood, probably, for what I want to do, but... Alright, yeah. If I can't take out a creeper, probably not gonna be great against the gator. But I think I'm gonna use this spot. This is a nice-ish area, kind of central to a dig site, and the other things. So I'm kind of want to start off with this house to be a U-shaped house. And then probably do like a Jurassic Park thing where it, whatchamacallit, over time, like it's start off as a small shack, and then instead of, we'll see, I've got some ideas, maybe I'll find some interesting structures or things like that. But whatchamacallit, we'll see. Now that this space is cleared, I'm just gonna pick this spot to start. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1 more, that'll make 5. Where do I want? I need it to be 1 higher, I think, yeah. Yeah, to give it a middle, I need it to be 1 higher. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let me, before I do anything. Okay. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that'll be a double door. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually want 6, so that way there's 1, 2, 5 blocks between. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to just mark that with that. Actually do this instead. Do that for the door. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab the shovel. Wheat's growing. Carrots are growing. Good, good, good. Okay, okay. Clear out this area just a bit. For now. To then patch up this hole here. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's kind of the frame we're gonna work with. Um, Definitely will need more birch. I'm also gonna clear out this, push this back. I think maybe 3 blocks. Give my house a little bit more room, and give me a little bit of a backyard. Push this there. Make that there. And then do the same here. 1, 2, 3. Back here. Okay. And then it'll be. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. So let me do the outline here. Yeah, I like that. I think that's coming out good. Let's get some more of the birch. And I'll need a lot more deep slate. Probably about 2 stacks. And then it can be something that, like, I module out. Maybe I do I'll take it higher or deeper or something like that. I think this is gonna come out good. I think it'll look pretty good. And we can, while that iron farm's running, we've got the house building, and then with the house built, I think that'll be basically all our goals met for the stream. I'm gonna mine up some of this coal real quick. If they're deep slate walls, I might do that for some of the. I know there's also I've added a science decoration mod, so it's got like beakers and globes and things like that. That uses cyan wool, which is something I'll need more of. Or not cyan wool, cyan dye, which I'll need to figure out a farm for. I'll also collect this gravel, actually, because I can use it in the sieve. And the flint can be used for, other things. Just dump all this in the sieve and it'll start making fossils. That'll be good for now. Alright, let's keep chopping down birch trees. Here we are, here's some more. And then I can start moving things into. I might just make a deep storage. I will probably make what I like to call a deep storage off stream. Simply to whatchamacallit, Because building, like, or at least mine out the area for it off stream, because that's not going to be fun. I doubt there'll be anything exciting happening. And I'll probably just kind of build it, like, next to or in the house, maybe. But I think this is going to be roughly where we're going to settle down. Worst case scenario, I might move elsewhere if I find a better spot, but I think for now this is the spot. I found it, guys. God, that's such a stupid joke. God. Alright. Let me dump gravel in there, sleep, and get to building. Alright. Dump all this in here. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, no, I need that, and I'll need, where did I put, okay. Alright, let's get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can do 2, 3, 4. And I can kind of just follow this down. Does this? It's a little small, but I think it'll be fine. I think for now it'll be fine. I can always expand and redo, and it won't be too big of a deal. I need just a little bit more birch wood. Oh, these all grew. That's good. I think maybe these trees ought to do. And then I'll do some deep slate mining. We may not finish the house, unfortunately, this stream, and I might just finish it off stream. Because I said I'd go till 4. That might actually be enough for... Yeah, this should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1 higher than I needed. Yeah, and then roof. I don't think it'll be deep slate. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just see that, and then I can do window here. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go mining some more deep slate. And that'll probably be the end of the stream there. I might let this run so that way this makes a crap ton of iron. Let me get some food out. An apple is all I need. Now, store that. Sure. Dump that in there. And that's all I need, I think. Should actually take this and make some more torches. There we go. Let me actually put a torch there, because I don't know, I forget how well lit up this place is. Well, I can't put it there, actually. Yeah, that'll stick. No, put that there. And then just put one there. And that should be enough. More than enough, actually. Okay, let's get some deep slate. Shouldn't be there for too long, I don't think. I don't want to be there for too long, I should say. This is not the ravine. Well, I mean, I think it is a section of it, but it's like the highest point. Here we are. I'll probably refine this to be a better water elevator. At some point, on the list of things to be done. Oh, wandering trader. Let's see. What do you have? Purple coral block. That'll be good. Oh, that's the other thing I'll probably need. Wait, what's the cure? Interesting. Oh, don't fucking push me off. I'll probably need some coral at some point. Because I want to do a... I'm going to look up, for each species, I'm going to try and figure out what their environments likely look like. That I bring back, and I'm going to try and recreate it as best I can. Don't know how close I can get. Something I would love to see in this mod, I don't know if it's already here, but is whatchamacall, those like massive, like the fungus, like trees, effectively. Like, they were as big, if not bigger than trees, than a lot of trees these days, and they filled the same niche, but they weren't a plant, they were a fungus. And I would love to see those, because they're like the, if you've seen pictures of Dead Man's Fingers, they kind of remind me of that, which just a stalk going up. But you could do so much with something like that. Let's mine out this area here. And we'll probably get, I think, a stack and a half will be good. I'm using this stone pick first because I want to save. I mean, we've got, actually, there's actually really no need to conserve, now that I think about it, because we've got the iron farm. Now, I am going to probably make a second iron farm at some point, just to, get even more iron, because we'll probably need a lot of it. also need to make a rotten flesh farm. Because we'll need a lot of rotten flesh. So now we've got a little bit of like a shoreline here. Doing an aquarium is going to be interesting. I've never built like a water structure in this game before. Okay, I think just a few more. Alright, then let's keep going until we get a stack. Let's just finish up this side of the wall. As far as it'll let me mine. Because there's nothing right above me. I know I could probably math it out, but I don't feel like doing that. That should be more than enough. Alright, let's head back. I did make a chest plate. Ow. Ah, shit. Alright. And that is why the rapiers are one of the better weapons. Or weapon types in this mod pack. I'm probably gonna do a, kind of like, a spellcasty martial build, type deal. Yeah, there's a skeleton there. I'm gonna have to... There we go. Alright. Run! Alright, let's see. Alright, dump some more in there. Okay. Dominican amber, some potatoes, carrots. Alright. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. But neat. Some clay. Stuff in here for now. Anything that I don't immediately need can go in here. And now, continue building. Alright. So now, bam, 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 bam. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. I will say I did not come up with the house's design. I forget the name of the YouTuber that I saw who used this design, or this kind of like shape for the house. I just kind of like this how it is now. If I can fucking place blocks. Jesus. And then I think I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. Do a deep slate, cobbled deep slate roof. And then I can do glass panes there. Okay. And then can do this. Get up here. And then I'll do a birch door, I think. I don't have enough deep slate. I thought, and I genuinely thought I had enough. Well, don't really have the time to go back. So I will just clean this up a bit. Looks like we won't be finishing the house today. I might just finish it off stream later, but tomorrow I might do a little bit longer of a stream. I don't know yet. I am currently, as of right this second, undecided. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about it now. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. But whatchamacallit, I think for now that is where I am going to call it. So this continues to do its thing. What else I can put through this? For later. Um, Thank you for watching. If you like this stream, please follow. If you're watching this as a VOD, if you like the VOD, please leave a like and comment. Subscribe, please. I plan on doing this. I will probably try and stream definitely every Thursday. And I'll probably stream maybe even just a little bit every day. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Again, please like, leave a comment. If you have any ideas, for whatchamacallit, for any of the builds, please feel free to comment them and leave them. If you have any tips for this mod or this mod pack, or like for if you recognize any of the mods that I used here, please do whatchamacallit. Please check them out. I love a lot of the mods in here. Some of them I haven't really dove too deep into, but yeah. And with that, um, I think that's it. We're gonna call it a day here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Have a good night.